Boko. The government now plans to overhaul the Privatization Commission and replace it with a privatization authority domiciled in the National Treasury as it pursues the ambitious agenda of at least 5 listings at the Nairobi Securities Exchange by October this year. Brian George now lets us in on some of the companies lined up for listing at the Nairobi Securities Exchange, including Coca-Cola bottlers.
The government has published the draft privatization bill of 2023, paving the way for a complete overhaul of the privatization process in Kenya, which has largely been deemed to be inhibitive to the state selling its stake in ventures. Investment Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria now says that Kenyans should expect at least 3 listings by the close of June 30th, 2023.
But you can expect some big names which you don't even know that they are partly owned by this ministry. And we are going to, I can say without any fear of contradiction, KDC owns 20% of Isuzu. I have already told Isuzu that we want to give this 20% to Kenyans. Yeah? Coca-Cola, the bottlers, we are already in talks about how to, float that, our equity there, and many more.
Kenyans now have until 7th February to come through and give comments on the draft privatization bill of 2023, which among other things provides for scenarios where a privatization exercise may yield a dominant player in the industry of operation. Now, the bill further provides that due diligence around a potential listing's financial soundness will be part of the privatization process. This is critical given the collapse of previously privatized entities, including Uchumi Supermarket, Mumias Sugar and Kenya Airways. CS Kuria now says the bureaucracy brought about by Parliament is mitigated in the draft bill.
Parliament approves each transaction. And then, so if it is done wrongly, we'll just tell them, but see, you are part of that process. So they are already conflicted, and that's what we are trying to cure through this privatization bill that we have in Parliament, and which we hope is going to open a floodgate of the growth of our capital markets.
The draft bill provides for other routes of privatization of state-owned enterprises, including sale by public tender and sale by exercise of preemptive rights. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.